Trust me, folks, it's not easy doing what I do. It's very trying and taxing. Those kikes, those Facebook police Jews, and those Judeo-Christian pieces of shit Zionists who run the Facebook police department just deleted the original version of this video with about 30 likes. So what I'm going to have to do now is do it again and remember who those likes are and repost it. So let's go. Know this and know it well. I know many of you out there will not agree with what I post or have to say on Facebook or on Blog Talk Radio every Wednesday evening at 9 p.m. and every Friday morning at 10 a.m. on freeamerican.com. And the reason you can't agree with it is because you have a disease called cognitive dissonance, and you're also afflicted with Stockholm syndrome, which in essence means you love those who enslave you. In other words, you can't handle the fucking truth. So if you don't like, I should say, which I know you don't, what I have to say on this page, on Pinterest, on YouTube, or on Blog Talk, I don't give a fuck. Your opinion is of no interest to me. You're a worthless, politically correct butthead, a poll parrot, a liar, and or a fool, and you should be ashamed of yourself. But there are many out there who do agree. Thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands who hear me on Blog Talk Now, who heard me with Clay Douglas, who heard me on Blog Talk before with Tammy Wagoner, and of course who heard me originally on Bob Charles on KineticHiFi.com. Most of the archives are on there from the early days. And to you who agree with me and admit it and post anti-government or anti-Israel posts, because it's the same thing, Israel owns the United States, to you I say, you are my kin. You are my brothers and sisters. You are the lights at the end of a very dark tunnel. You are the bringers of a new dawn. I will not see the bank accounts of my brothers and sisters stripped of capital by those who desire power above all else, i.e. your politicians, your false religious teachers, the mongrel dogs who teach in your schools, and of course the Zionists owned and control media. I would not have it so. Blood demands blood. Action demands reaction. I will not see the bodies, the dead bodies, thrown into coffins that line the walls that are depicted on the murals that line the walls of Denver Airport. No, I would not have it so. And I would not see them, my brothers and sisters, thrown into FEMA camps that are springing up all across this great nation. But I'm an advocate of free will. The choice is yours. You can go back to your sofas, to your recliners, to your putt-putt ranges. Take another Xanax, have another drink, and pretend all is well, even though you know in your heart of hearts, on an emotional level, through the gut, that all is not well. But you've been trained and controlled and told to control your emotions so you don't believe your gut feeling. You believe in logic. And yet the great writer Dostoevsky of Russia said, logic or reason is a whore. It can be used to rationalize any heinous or insidious crime, as it is today. When your leaders pass laws in the guise of the greater good, when the real reason is to enslave you. You really should be ashamed of yourself. But again, the choice is yours. But you have another choice. You can join me, the Phoenix, the mighty Phoenix, as they call me on radio. And together, we can make the mighty Zionist Anglo-American Empire, the overconfident Anglo-American Empire, all owned by Jews, on your Potomac, in the city of London, in the Vatican, and as I said, on your Potomac in Washington, D.C., the District of Deceit, the Den of Depravity, or the District of Conspiracy. We can make them tremble, crumble, and fall. There are more of us than there are of them. We just got to grow some steel balls and stop worrying about what people think about you. Stop being afraid of being called anti-Semitic by a bunch of Khazar, Turco-Finnish, Mongoloid Huns who are not Semitic, who originated in Eastern Europe, who make believe they're Semitic. It's time to wake up, folks, because you've been had, taken, hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, put to sleep, mesmerized, and mind-fucked. The time is now. A great storm is coming, and with it, it will bring death and or enslavement on mighty wind. It's called the American Holocaust.